Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longsrugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longsrugs for all your shopping needs. A girl from Latin America died in U.S. government custody on Wednesday, marking the second such incident in the past 2 weeks. The 8-year-old girl and her family were being held at a Border Patrol station in Harlingen, Texas, in the Rio Grande Valley. U.S. Customs and Border Protection said the girl experienced a medical emergency and died at a hospital. Honduran Consul Jose Leonardo Navas said the girl's name was Anadith Tene Reyes Alvarez. She was from Panama, though her parents are also from Honduras. Alvarez was traveling with her father, mother, and 2 other siblings. According to her father, Alvarez was born with heart problems and was operated on 3 years ago in Panama. It is not yet known whether the heart issues played a role in her death. 1 week ago, a 17-year-old Honduran boy died in U.S. Health and Human Services Department custody. A sushi restaurant in Kapolei was compelled to pay more than $90,000 in unpaid wages and penalties after its managers illegally pocketed employee tips. The U.S. Department of Labor's Wage and Hour Division found Sushi Bay owner Lance Yamamoto violated labor laws by not giving servers, cooks, and kitchen helpers their tips. More than $45,000 in wages and an equal amount in damages were collected on behalf of the affected workers. Sushi Bay was also assessed $3,842 in civil penalties. Restaurants can't keep employees' tips for any purpose because they are the property of the workers who earn them. This isn't the first time that Sushi Bay ran into trouble with the Department of Labor. In 2017, the Wage and Hour Division recovered more than $22,146 after investigators found that the restaurant failed to pay employees overtime. Disney has scrapped plans to build a new campus in Central Florida as the company's feud with Governor Ron DeSantis continues. The Walt Disney Company originally planned to relocate 2,000 employees from Southern California to work in digital technology, finance, and product development. The employees would have worked at a newly built campus about 20 miles from Walt Disney World. Those plans are now canceled. The decision follows a year of attacks from DeSantis and the Florida legislature. The feud started after Disney publicly opposed a state law that bans classroom lessons on sexual orientation and gender identity in early grades. As punishment, DeSantis took over Disney World's self-governing district and appointed a new board of supervisors. Subsequent moves by DeSantis and the Florida legislature prompted Disney to file a First Amendment lawsuit against him and other officials last month. 3 Hawaii shorelines are in the top 10 of an annual ranking of the nation's best beaches. Professor Stephen Leatherman of the Department of Earth and Environment at Florida International University has been rating the best of America's 650 public beaches for 33 years. This year, Leatherman, known as Dr. Beach, put Kahanamoku Beach on Oahu in the number 2 spot, Wailea Beach and Poipu Beach placed a respective 7th and 9th. Hawaii placed more beaches on the list than any other state. Topping this year's ranking is a state park on Florida's St. George Island, a 9-mile stretch of white sand in an unspoiled natural setting alongside the Gulf of Mexico. St. George Island is frequently on the list, but the locals set itself apart this year with its natural beauty, lack of development, variety of activities, and an unparalleled view of the night sky for stargazers. It's shaping up to be a soggy end of the week for parts of Hawaii. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for Niihau, Kauai, and Oahu as a low-pressure system moves over the state. The watch went into effect at 6 this morning and is expected to end Friday afternoon. Forecasters anticipate periods of heavy rain and possible thunderstorms to last until at least tonight. During heavy rains, flood-prone roads and other low-lying areas may be closed due to elevated runoff and overflowing streams. Urban areas might receive more significant flooding and property damage due to rapid runoff. In addition to the flood watch, a wind advisory is also in place for Big Island summits through Friday morning. Stay up to date with the latest weather developments at staradvertiser.com. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at Star-Advertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.